Well, Mark, first of all, congratulations for the second place, but did you feel that that win slipped through your fingers as early as the first 100 metres?
Maybe a little bit, but then after that, what you saw Sebastian did to the rest of us in the race, I don't think the start in the end was going to be that important. He was so strong in that first stint. He was on another planet, pulling away and not wearing the tyres out, and yeah, he just positioned himself very, very well to then unload the strategy in a very, very powerful fashion from there against the rest of us. So that made it more difficult for us to even stay. He had a pit stop in hand even at the end, so he could have had another stop and come in for a coffee and gone again. So in the end, yeah, it was probably the best result I could get today, irrespective of probably what happened off the line. Nico had a very good start against both Seb and myself. So yeah, it's yeah, that was frustrating, but in the end, we probably got back to where we were anyway.
How hard a challenge was it to hold Nico off?
Well, he looked a little bit less comfortable in the second stint, so I closed on him, and then I knew I had to maybe use some of the guys who were running a bit longer to try and capitalise on the move. It worked out well. He had a good top gear and he had good DRS. I mean, Nico wasn't slow in that straight, so I knew he was going to penetrate those guys pretty quick. Where Grosjean, just as an example, was not as good on the straights. So you know, Nico had his weapons pretty sharp in those areas, but we've all been there where we used the curves in the wrong spot, and today it was Nico's turn, and yeah, I managed to capitalise.